Well, good morning. How you doing? I'm Tyler.
And I'm Andrea.
And we're two of the student pastors here at Bayside.
Yeah, so I've been around Bayside for quite a while. I got to work with this guy for a couple of years. But when I first got here, I was in a really good spot in my faith with God. And I was learning so much about Bayside. But I knew that I needed an experience where I could just dive a little bit deeper with God, but also go a little bit wider in the community here at Bayside. And at that time, I was a part of our college ministry. And so for 3 days, we got away. We went up into the woods, and I got exactly what I was looking for. You know, I got that experience where I got to dive in deeper with God, but I also got to learn of a lot of amazing people who I'm still friends with today.
I love that. There's something so important about the necessity for all of us to get away and experience God and others outside of our normal comfort zone. I love this story. In the book of Mark chapter 6, Jesus and his disciples had just had an amazing experience where they fed thousands of people. I mean, Jesus performed an incredible miracle. And at the end of it, he's tired. His disciples are tired. They just need some rest. And so in his divine wisdom, he tells his disciples to get in the boat and go on the other side of the lake. And he climbs a mountain to spend time with the Father. Check it out, Mark chapter 6, verses 45 through 46. Immediately, Jesus made his disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to Bethsaida while he dismissed the crowd. After leaving them, he went up on a mountainside to pray. I can read this story 1,000 times and still I'm always so amazed at the time that Jesus gives just to spend with the Father. Like, he is the Son of God, and yet he knows that time with God the Father is irreplaceable. So he sends his 12 guys across the lake. He climbs a mountain just to get some one-on-one time with God, and he is fully refreshed.
Now, I think that we can all agree that there are some things that are the same, but there are also some things that are very different. Temptation has been and always will be an aspect of the Christian life. But I think something that has changed is the busyness of our schedules, the quickness of our routines. I mean, there's a 24-hour news cycle now. Thanks to smartphones, people have access to us at every hour of the day if we will let them. And so it is that much more important for us to, after a busy day or in the midst of a busy day, to step away, to tell our teams to go on ahead, and for us to take that moment to spend some time with the Father. I love being a part of a church like Bayside because Bayside creates amazing opportunities for us to experience, for us to pause, for us to get away, whether it is a weekend service, a small group in the middle of the week, or a retreat for us to step back and step away to spend some time with our Father.
I love being a part of a church like that too. And our senior pastors here have a saying that goes like this: students today need two things: great examples and great experiences. And parents, we have some good news for you. We have an amazing experience coming up called Summer Camp for all of our middle school students and high school students. You can go to BaysideOnline.com and read more information about that, but the coolest part is you can lock in your spot for only $100. But whether you have a middle school or high school student or not, we all need great experiences. We all need that rest. So can we just encourage you here this morning, whatever that looks like for you, whatever it takes. If it's getting that nice cup of coffee and spending time with God, if it's having that one-on-one conversation with one of your best friends, if it's going for a walk or playing tennis with some of your friends, make sure you get that time with God.